So let us continue our chapter 3, linear pair of equations in two variables, and we are going to see two problems from exercise 3.5. Let us get started. Our first question is, a part of monthly hostel charges is fixed and the remaining depends on the number of days one has taken food in the mess. When a student A takes food for 20 days, she has to pay rupees 1000 as hostel charges, whereas a student B who takes food for 26 days pays rupees 1180 as hostel charges. Find the fixed charge and the cost of food per day. So now there are A and B, two students who are living in the hostel. So there are two types of charges. One is the fixed charge and one varies as the number of days. If number of days less or more, that charge. So that is the food taken by the student daily. So let us assume that let rupees X be the fixed charges for the hostel and rupees Y be for the food for 1 day. So for 1 day rupees Y charge is there for the food and rupees X is for the fixed charges for staying. Now by the given conditions, now first student is staying for 20 days, so that she will pay X as the fixed charge and 20 days Y for 1 day, then 20 days 20Y is equal to 1000. That is the equation number 1. Then second student, that is the B student, fixed charge will be paid by him or her, that will be X, and food charges will be 26Y because student is taking food for 26 days. So X plus 26Y is equal to 1180. Now directly we will solve by elimination method, subtracting. Now X is already equated, so no need to equate. You can choose any method. You can use the elimination method or you can use the substitution method, any method. So let us subtract the equation 2 from 1. So we have to change the sign. Plus X will become minus, plus 26Y will become minus 26Y, and plus 1180 will be minus 1180. Now X get cancelled. So 20 minus 6. So 20Y minus 26Y. So is equal to minus 6Y. Similarly 1000 minus 1180, it will be minus 180. As both sides are minus, so it will get cancelled. Hence Y is equal to 180 upon 6, that is Y is equal to 30. Now we got the Y is equal to 30, and 30 should be substituted either in equation 1 or in equation 2. So substituting Y is equal to 30 in equation 1, take the equation 1, replace Y by 30, substitute 30 for Y. So 20 into 30 600, subtracting 600 from both the sides, 1000 minus 600, so X is equal to 400. So what is X? Fixed charge. So what will be the answer? And the fixed charge is 400 rupees and cost of food is rupees 30. Now you can check. Now for first student A, now 400 fixed charges and she is taking food for 20 days. So 20 into 30, so you get 1000. Similarly 400 plus for student B, she taking 26 multiplied by 30, you will see that it is 1180. So that is the answer checking, how to check the answer. Let us take one more example now. This is the example of fraction. This is also from your exercise 3.5. A fraction becomes 1 upon 3 when one is added, when one is subtracted from the numerator. One is subtracted from the numerator. And it becomes 1 upon 4 when 8 is added to the denominator. Find the fraction. So fraction means numerator and denominator. So let the fraction be x upon y. As per the first condition. Now what is the first condition? 1 is subtracted from numerator. So what is numerator here? X. Subtract 1. So x minus 1. Denominator remains as it is. So x minus 1 upon y is equal to 1 upon 3. Cross multiplying. 3 get multiplied with x minus 1. Y gets multiplied with 1. So y into 1 y and 3 into x minus 1. Simplify. 3 into x 3x. 3x minus 3 into minus 1, it will be minus 3, and y. Adjust the term. Take y to the left hand side. So plus y becomes minus y, and minus 3 is shifted to right hand side. It becomes plus 3. That is your equation number 1. Now as per the condition second. Now what is the condition 2? It becomes 1 upon 4, means its value becomes 1 upon 4 when 8 is added to the denominator. So what is the denominator now? Y. So we have to add 8 here. So the new fraction will be x upon y plus 8. And its value will be 1 upon 4. Again cross multiplying. X multiplied by 4, 4x, and 1 multiplied by y plus 8. Adjusting the terms. 4x minus y is equal to 8. Now again you see here y term is same. So we'll use elimination method. We'll take the equation 2 first. You can take 1 also. So take equation 2 and subtract equation 1 from 2. So here narration you have to write subtracting equation 1 from equation 2. You can subtract either way. So write down the equation 2, write down the equation 1, change the sign because we have to subtract means change the sign of equation 1, that is to be subtracted. So minus 3, it will be minus 3x, minus y will become plus y, plus 3 will become minus 3. 4x minus 3x, 8 minus 3, 5. So x is equal to 5. We directly got the value of x. Substituting x is equal to 5 in any equation you substitute either 1 or 2. I have taken 1. 3x minus y is equal to 3. This is the equation 1. Replace x by 5 or substitute 5 for x. 3 into 5, 15. 15. Now 3 is taken to the left hand side, minus y is taken to the right hand side. So 15 minus 3 is equal to 12. Hence y is equal to 12. So now what is y? Denominator. And what is the numerator? X. So 5 upon 12. Now let us check the condition number 1. What is the condition number 1? 1 is subtracted from the numerator. So what is it now? Fraction. Fraction is 5 upon 12. Now 1 is subtracted. So 5 minus 1 upon 12. It becomes 4 upon 12 and it becomes 1 upon 3. You see that this is 1 upon 3. Equation number 2. So now in that equation we are adding 8 to the denominator. So 5 upon 12. Add 8. So it becomes 5 upon 20 and its value is 1 upon 4. This is the value of 1 upon 4. So you can check the answer in the end and you can be sure about your answer. If you are not getting this condition satisfied, check your answer solution, then you will come to know your mistakes. Okay, I feel that you have understood and you practice these 2 questions at home. Okay, bye bye everybody. Thank you.